Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, I just got done watching Gen V episode 4, and there's a lot to discuss, okay? We have this guy coming to Tech Night, or whatever his name is, come to the school and try to investigate what happened to Professor Brink, the old dean slash professor at Godolkin, and he tries to pin it on one of the kids. And at this point, the kids are trying to find Emma, trying to find Emma to save them, Emma and Sam, and things don't go according to plan. And they get worried because they don't know what's going on, this, that, and the third. And Tech Night literally says, I'm gonna frame you for what happened to Professor Brink. And Golden Boy's devious murdering of Professor Brink. While this is all going on, we still don't know what's going on with The Boys season 4, or what's going on with it, with the team, because like it kind of sets up, it kind of picks up, it kind of how do I phrase this? It takes place between the end of episode season 3 of The Boys and right before season 4 of The Boys start. So we're gonna have to pinpoint on how The Boys factor into Godolkin or Gen V and whatnot. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Plus, Emma Cricket, aka Cricket, not little Cricket, just Cricket, or Giant Cricket, or Gigantic Cricket, pins Sam down after he just goes batshit crazy and tries to like go off the deep end. Well, he's not trying to go off the deep end. He is going off the deep end. He's like, you're all puppets. You are not real. You are all puppets. You're in my head. I must kill this dude because I'm not listening to you. You guys are all freaking puppets. Spouting some nonsense and some craziness, but yeah. things go nuts. And like Emma just scoffs down some food, she just scoffs down spaghetti to grow. I mean, that's kind of hot though. But anyways, but yeah, she comes out of the house butt naked. Sorry, my phone was telling me sorry about that. My phone just said your battery's getting low. But anyways, where was I? Yeah. Emma, aka Cricket, aka Little Cricket, comes out butt naked, pins Sam down, which is kind of hot, by the way. Honestly, I would love to be Sam and get pinned down by a hot, strapping, lovely girl, butt naked, while I'm just going crazy and spouting nonsense and craziness, which, I mean, I spout nonsense and craziness too, at times, we all do, but then again, wouldn't anyone love to get pinned down by a hot, tall, gigantic, 8-foot tall, no, like 50-foot tall, blonde, butt naked chick in the backyard? Also, I just thought of a fan theory. What if Homelander is a grandson of Steve Rogers? Hear me out. I know it's a crazy fan theory, but hear me out. Okay, so what if, like, as we're seeing, like, after when Steve Rogers is going on that USO tour, we see that lady he got his picture taken with during one of his like USO tour show tours, right? They hook up. She gives birth to not one, but two people. One maybe becomes Peter Quill's dad, right? The other becomes Homelander's dad. And I think he picks up Soldier Boy or whatever, and or maybe he hooks up with a bunch of people, and those two people have multiple kids with Steve Rogers. One or two kids with Steve Rogers, because we don't know what really happened with Steve Rogers before he met Peggy and during Peggy, So that has to play a factor into the boys too. Also, one of those parents, maybe that one girl or the girl who kissed Steve Rogers' hooked up with Steve Rogers after Peggy shot him, or shot at them, and he picked up that shield and blocked the shot. Gave birth, was one of the people he hooked up with, trying to save the Howling Commandos. And by doing that, he gave birth to Homelander's kid, Homelander's father, and she went to, after World War II ended, she got fired and she was down on her luck, and she went to a German scientist who was trying to emulate, or not emulate, to recreate the program or the serum that was created by the German scientist who created literally the first super soldier program, and they called it, after multiple testings and whatnot, they landed on Compact V, which is literally the superheroes, which is literally the super soldier program, but not the super soldier program, but is technically the super soldier program, but just under a new name. Like, at this point, we went all the way up to like letter V. And Weapon X is like the 1970s version of, is like the Weapon X program is the next cooler name brand than Weapon, than Weapon H, which, is kind of what Hulk's father was he was creating Weapon H, Weapon Hulk, or some sciencey term, and Compact V was the Germans' version of, or the German take on Weapon X. And because we have the American version, which is just straight up the superhero soldier program, or Weapon X. And then we have the German Nazi version, which is Gen V, or Compact V. They might just occupy each other's universe, because like Compact V was created by the Nazis and the Germans, and the super soldier program is in America, and Weapon X. So Compact V, Weapon X, super soldier program, Weapon V, super soldier program, same thing. But anyways, and that was distributed out to everywhere. Compact V was everywhere. They were just giving out frickin' Compact V to anybody, you know? Like, left and right, like it's a fucking 1940s Oprah show. You get Compact V, you get Compact V, you get Compact V, everybody gets Compact V. You get a Super Soldier Program shot. You get a Super Soldier Program Weapon X shot. Or Super Soldier Program shot. You get a Super Soldier Program shot. Everybody gets a Weapon Soldier Program test shot. But yeah, what if Homelander's dad and great-grandfather is Steve Rogers? Think about it. And imagine this. When, by the time he has to complete his full circle or to join the Avengers, in any timeline or all the timelines, he has to wait he has to wait until Thanos is dead to return the Infinity Stones, because the Infinity Stones is an absolute must to destroy and go back in time to. They have to pull every Infinity Stone out of in every like period of their history, and you know they have to return the items as the Infinity Stones to where they got the Infinity Stones from, or who they got the Infinity Stones from, and he has to literally wait to go back in time to the late 1940s to turn back to Peggy Carter, to have that dance with Peggy Carter and their kid. They have kids. Him and Peggy have kids together. Maybe 2 to 3, maybe 4 to 5 kids. And Homelander's dad being a woman who possibly hooked up with Steve Rogers and got pregnant by Steve Rogers, gave her son Compact V from a German scientist from a German Nazi scientist, and we have Homelander's dad, and Homelander's dad or Homelander gave got Compact V given to him as a kid multiple times, and that made him crazy as hell by people in Bot. I'm just saying, there's a common theme here. And it is the Super Soldier Program. What if Compact V is the same Super Soldier Program that we saw back in 1940s Captain America, But there's not just one or two, but multiple versions of the Super Soldier program, just in different name branding, like Compact V, and whatever the Russian calls their Super Soldier program letter, like, what if that's a thing, like, but every version is derived from that earlier prototyped version that made Red Skull and Captain America and Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier. It all adds up, if you think about it. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.